What if I told you the best investment to make is not buying real estate? It's not investing in landed property. The best and safest investment to make is what I'm about teaching you now, which is your personal brand. Yes, you're arguing now, right? Because you've been sold over the years that buying property is the best investment. Let me ask you a question. If I mention Donald Trump today to you, what comes to your mind? His personality or his land or his real estate company? You don't think about those things. You focus on his personality. If I mention Nelson Mandela, what will you think about? His properties, his cars? No, you think about one thing, his personality. If I mention to you someone like Queen of England, you never think about her properties. The first thing that you are thinking about now is her personality. So why are you not investing in your personal brand? You are now working and you're getting to the climax of your career, but nobody knows you. Nobody even cares. Nobody is reading your material or watching your content. And you think that this money is going to last or this impact is going to last? People will forget you, forget your money because you didn't build your personal brand. In today's video, I'm going to show you the 5 things you need to put in place in order to help you to secure your personal brand and make impact in the world. Let's go into the video. So let's talk about the origin of personal branding. Jesus Christ is the savior of the world. He started telling his story. He started shaping people's culture, challenging the norms, preaching, sharing his message on a consistent basis. If you think of someone like Mahatma Gandhi started a movement in India. These are personalities. Think of someone like Nelson Mandela. He started a movement. Personal branding is as old as humanity. You have to focus more on the perception people have about you. What do you want them to think about you? What do you want to come into their mind when they think about you? If you don't have a structured way of creating and managing your perception in the public, and you are coming online to have fun, just recreate, people will control your own mind. It's either you are selling to them or they are selling to you. And I want you to be on the active side. I want you to be selling to them. Project your brand, project your story, because this will help you make money, build influence, leave a legacy. All right, the first thing you need to focus on is this. You must focus on building today. Stop looking at 20 years to come or 5 years to come. If you are just starting in an industry, it is the right time to start building your personal brand. When I say today, I don't mean this evening. I mean where you are standing now, seeing this video. Go and make a post about yourself online. Don't worry about what people will think or what people will say or if you're going to be correct. I didn't start being correct. I started by making mistakes. And today, people are calling me Mr. Nis. The same thing with Tunelu Melu. The same thing with someone like Stephen Akintayo. Same thing with even your president. All the guys you are thinking of as a leader, as a politician, they all built their personal brand. We've had good medical doctors. We've had good midwiferys. We've had so many lawyers that are fantastic. But do you know the funny thing? Those guys didn't build their personal brand. And today, we don't know them. We don't think about them. When this guy died in 2009, Gani Fawoni, one of the biggest advocates in Nigeria, when he died, they designed a shoe. That's an artist designed a shoe. And then drew other lawyers inside the shoe. One pair of shoe. And those guys inside there were screaming, please bring me out. We can't survive inside this shoe. One pair of shoe. What does that mean to you? This guy built a robust, huge personal brand. He built that personality. And when he passed away, people could not even fit into that. You in your career today, you can build such personality. But just start today by asking yourself, what is the simplest thing I can do today so that someone else will read, comment, or share? That's one step. Number 2 step you have to take is this. Ask yourself, what do I want people to know about me in this industry? Focusing on that alone will help you shape your message. I watched a video today that really inspired me. The guy said, you are the one to design what people will say or think about you. You are the one to tell them, this is the message about me that I want you to talk about. I don't want you to talk about me anyhow. I don't want you to think of me as a photographer. No, I want you to think about me as the brand artist. And everything I'm teaching in front of the camera, in my articles, in my posts, is all focused on what? One thing, personal branding. I am the one designing it. You, what do you want people to know you about in your industry? I have one of the professors I'm managing his personal brand. I told him, you're going to be answering digital prof. The prof with T's. These are the kind of things that he wants to project to the world. What do you want people to know about you? The 3rd step is this. You have to find a platform that works well for you, where you can always come back to, where you feel best at. For me, it's YouTube. If I get millions of views on any other platform, I like it. But when it comes to YouTube, I feel, oh, beautiful. We have 400 and something followers as at the time I'm doing this video on YouTube. I love those followers. I believe in them. The same way I believe in other platforms too anyway. But I want you to pick a platform just today. Decide, is it YouTube, is it Facebook, is it Instagram? All of them are good. TikTok, Twitter, X. All of them are making sense. Ask yourself, which platform should I focus on first and then grow? The fourth step is this. Go for the things you know more about, that you can easily find the answers. You can research them. You can create content around them. Don't jump into every direction. There are directions that are not meant for you. If you're a medical doctor, don't try to create content for other people, or don't try to tell stories about things that happen in the art world. Unless you're really, really passionate about it, you know a lot about it. But I will advise you, stay on your lane. Stay on that lane long enough that people recognize you. Fifth thing to do is to carve out a story that will resonate with your audience. This is very important. If you talk about people like Oprah Winfrey, she wants to give people voice. She wants to elevate people. She wants to tell people's story. If you come to my own country, which is Nigeria, you talk about someone like Stephen Akintayo. He wants you to make investment. You talk about someone like Madoka Cosmos. This guy has a personal brand in his 60s. He wants you to know that even if you didn't go to school, you can still sell yourself. You can still do well in business. All you need to learn is leverage. What is your own story going to look like? Make out time to craft your own story. And if you've not read my book, I have a free book. You can download it today. Title is Crafting Your Personal Brand. This is where to start. I have put step-by-step guide on how you can start your personal brand. If you've not started this journey, I have a community where I help people to build their personal brand. But start from subscribing and following this platform, because I'm going to be putting out every single day content that will help you on this journey. It can be lonely, it can be dry, but my name is Mr. Nis. That's why I'm here for you, to meet all your personal branding needs. See you in the next video.